Hey guys, so we are doing, we're going to be decorating a tiered tray, okay? Type in the word replay real quick, hit the heart button for me. But we are going to be doing some inserts for a tiered tray. So that way we can actually just change out the look of our tiered tray whenever we need to. Okay, so no keyword today, but I do want you to say hi, please. And then there should be a link below. There is a link to the VIP group, but there's also a website link attached, and it'll go to my chalk site and to the cutout site. Both of those places you can find the tiered tray or the inserts, okay? So if you need them, they are there. But I am painting right now with slate rose. Okay, I'm having to add a little bit of water as well. Here we go. So I'm doing slate rose right now, and I'm gonna actually use this maybe for like Valentine's type of theme. I could just leave it blank, just like this, and not put anything on top of it, but I want to show you guys our little transfers that you can put on it, to make it just spruce it up just a little bit more than what it is, okay? And I'll show you how to do that. But let me get some of this over here, and since we are live, let me check in real quick to see who's here. Say hi when you pop on. Good morning. You're sneaking on while at work. Ooh, sneaky, sneaky. Yeah, so I'm jumping on now because it's going to be probably a fairly late evening for me. So I'm not sure I'll be able to go live later this evening. I've just really got to get all of the stuff done for that event. And make quite a few things, but sometimes, it just can't go live and make everything. So we're just going to make a couple of things because, I just get distracted. I just start talking and then I don't finish my project as quickly, but that's okay. You don't need to see me make 5 of these. Just 1 is okay. So all is well. I was working on tags. Okay, so whenever you were doing the tags, is it on the little white tags? If so, sand down the tags just a little bit. Since it's still wood, sometimes it has those little grooves in it, and so it's not completely smooth. So first thing I would do is sand it, lightly sand it, and see if that helps you first. All right, so we did the top part of this. Hi. Eva Cole. Oh, having a cup of coffee. Yay! I will be having my cup of coffee in a little bit. Actually, I am having my cup of coffee. I took one to go yesterday while I was at the shop, but when I get there, I'll probably have tea today. You guys, it's National Tea Day. I'm pretty sure it's tea day. I think I saw that. So I will probably have a cup of tea instead of my coffee. I'm already having my coffee, so it's fine. Hi, I know, I love this color. This is slate rose, right? So if you're new, say hi, let us know that you're new. But there's going to be a link somewhere down below. I don't know. It's like a new feature that Facebook has. So I can attach a link. Hopefully somebody will find it. If you find it, screenshot it for me. Jennifer, if you find it, will you screenshot it and send it to me? Or Sonia? Because I don't know what it looks like from my end. I could try and see. No, I can't tell. Hi, Eva. Hi, Nancy. Hi, Martha, and Georgie, and Pamela, and Donna, and Connie. Yes, I am live early. And you might be seeing me live during the day a little bit more, you guys, because I'm just so much more productive during the day than I am at night, right? Okay, so while those are drying, we're gonna do another set real quick, and I'm just gonna kind of show you how they pop on as well. So these tiered trays just unscrew. They're super cute. And we can just pop out the little insert, or you can leave it blank if you want it. I love just the white by itself. I think it looks awesome. But we're gonna pop these out real quick. You just kind of hold down that little piece on the bottom. Oh, I hear you, Donna. I know. Sometimes it is just way too late. It's too late for me too. But it's the only time I can go on because our days are just so hectic. But I'm probably going to be going on live in the morning-ish to early afternoon, like around this time or around lunchtime. So I don't know. Anywhere between 9 and like 1 Central Standard Time. Just make sure you have your notifications on for me, and you'll know when I go on, okay? And I'm so sorry if I go on late and I send that notification. If your phone is silenced, you won't get that notification. So sorry if I do happen to wake a few of you guys up whenever I go on live and you get that text notification. So I apologize. I try not to go on late. I really do. Okay, so I have this color. We're gonna kind of use that for, I mean, it could really be used for anything. I might do this one, and yeah, I'm gonna do this one just because I absolutely love this color, you guys. I can't get over this color. This is Forest. Like everything I have are these two colors right now. Everything I'm doing. Because I just absolutely love it. You know, whenever you find a color, you have to stick with it. Like I'm almost done with these two jars, you guys. That's how much I've used these two colors. Slate Rose and Forest, as well as Eucalyptus. Like I have 2 jars of eucalyptus up here because I was already running out of it. Hi. Okay. Let me get a little bit more paste. So I'm just putting some paste in the lid. And again, you guys say hi when you pop on so I know you're here. Okay, so I am painting these little inserts here. Oh, I hope I didn't get too much on the back. Man, I have been painting so much lately and I am not a like neat painter. I feel like it's all over my hands all the time. Is that just me or is that you guys too? Sometimes you feel like you're getting more paint on your hands than you do the surface. You know, let's add a little bit of water to help smooth it out. Whoa! Good thing that's gonna be green. Oh! Okay. Da 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 da. All right, that one is done. Let me set that over there to dry. And let's get this one worked on. When are you doing the advent calendar? What's the advent calendar? Are you talking about the thing behind me? That's going to be in the VIP group. I have to pull the report, but my computer that I have upstairs doesn't have Microsoft or Excel, so I have to get my computer to do the drawing. Yeah. So I will see if I go downstairs and get my computer. I might be able to do it before I leave. If not, I might have to do that later this evening. No, I should be able to do it before I leave. I'll just go downstairs, grab that, go live in the VIP group. I think it'll be good. I just have, I have a meeting. What time is it? Oh, it's 11. I should have plenty of time. We'll see once I'm done with this live how much time I might actually have before my meeting. Then I can either go live or I'll take it with me and go live from the coffee shop. Why not, huh? That's where I used to do my lives. I don't know if you guys remember. After hours at the coffee shop, I would do lives. Yes, I use Google Sheets too. But for whatever reason, well, Google Sheets is nice, but it does a CSV file, I think, but maybe that's Mac. I don't know which one it is. But this particular computer doesn't allow me to even open up it in Google Sheets. So I have to have my computer that either has Excel or the MacBook to download the file. Yeah, because I have to like pull the reports for it. Okay. How do you get notifications when you go in the VIP group? So the VIP group doesn't have, like, I don't send out a text message when I go live in there. For that one, you're just going to have to go to the group itself. And there should be like 3 dots in the top left right-hand corner or something. Click those 3 dots and click following and set it to favorites. When you set it to favorites, it'll alert you anytime I post or go live in there. So that should help. All right, we're almost done. I felt like I got down to the very end. I didn't want to have to make more paint. I'm trying to squeeze everything out of it. Hey, I got it. I got it. Ta-da! Okay. Let me close that up. All right, let me set this. Look how pretty. See? See, look at those colors. Oh! Oh, and look how cute. See, I did the Hydra House one. It's adorable. Okay, so I'm bringing these back out. I am going to dry this a little bit more because you guys saw what happened yesterday, if you're watching. I put down a transfer on top of it, and it was still a little bit wet, so it pulled up the paint. So let's do this. That's okay, Pamela. So the cool thing about VIP groups, everybody's VIP group is different. And you can be in multiple people's VIP groups, totally up to you. But like for my VIP group, we do a lot of sharing, like what projects you've done and any type of sales or things like this. When I do giveaways, we have a couple of rules where we can't give certain things away on our public page, but in a private group we can. So I can't show you what I'm giving away here, but I can show you what I'm giving away in the VIP group. So it's just our little community. We do like to do a lot of sharing or giveaways and things like that. So I am using, this one is Slate Rose and the green one is Forest. Thank you, Melody. It was funny saying your whole name. Thanks, Mel. VIP group is different than club. Yes, VIP is different from club. So club is the monthly subscription, and it's like a crafting subscription. It's like $21.99 a month. That is different. VIP is free. It's just a crafting group. Yeah. All right. So I see a little couple of spots where it's still a tad bit wet. So I am just trying to get those parts completely dried. And then we're gonna add some surface wax. We're gonna add a ton of surface wax, okay? surface wax, let me see, I might have it in here. Nope, it's not in that one. I really don't know where it went. My wax applicator, it's okay, I'm just gonna use a napkin. That's what I used to use, is a napkin. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna apply some surface wax on top. Now what the surface wax does is it prevents the paint from being pulled up, and it also prevents your transfer, if you put a transfer on top, from damaging, like stretching, okay? Hi Lisa, you can get the wood cutouts on my website, spoiledbybriedesigns.com. But I believe, is there like a link attached somewhere? I really wish I knew what it looked like. So in the comments, there's a link, but that's to the VIP group. There should be a separate link, and it should have info directly to my cutout site. But spoiledbybriedesigns.com. That's easy enough to type in. I think even if you type in Spoiled by Brie on Google, all of my stuff pops up. So I think I am the only Spoiled by Brie. I sure hope so. At least with the spelling of my name. That's a little different. I love it, but it's different. Does anybody else have one of those names where you could never find anything on a pencil? Like every time we went on vacation somewhere, my brother and my sisters, you could always find their names, especially one of my sisters. You could always find their name on like a pencil, and I always thought that was the coolest thing because I never had anything like that. If now I'm able to, you know, customize my own stuff now that I'm grown. But when I was little, I never had pencils with my name on it. But now I'm like, it's because I'm cool. I'm like, I guess it's fine. I'm unique, I should say. Okay, so I'm gonna do this one as if it was like a Valentine's type of deal. You always find Sonia or Sophia. Oh, you find Sonia with a Y, never with an IA. Oh, thank you guys. Thank you, Sonia and Linda, for posting that. I appreciate you guys. All right, so we have this transfer. Oh, I'm actually gonna, let's just kind of divide it down the middle here. And you can get these on my chalk site as well. Very cool. Thanks, Jennifer. Okay, very cool, but I can never find what I was looking for. Oh, here it is. That's because it fell. So we're going to do this right here. So I'm going to fuzz my transfer a couple of times because it is brand new. You can find Layla, but not Layla, with a ILA. Couldn't find it anywhere, right? Okay. So now I'm gonna take this. Now look, it has a little hole right there. I'm actually gonna line that up with the center here, okay? And we're gonna do this design twice. So I'm gonna set it down like that. Now there's a little gap over here, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a piece of placement tape over it so I don't have to worry about accidentally coloring it or like coloring the edge. I know I have placement tape. I just used it. Like it's a whole brand new roll. I'm telling you guys. I don't understand where half the things disappear to. on my table. And it's probably right in front of me and I don't even know where it's at. Do you guys do that too? Okay, we're just gonna use the old piece. It's fine, it works still. Okay, now we could do this a couple of ways. We could do an ombre technique. I think that would actually look really cool. Or we could just stick with white. We're just gonna stick with white. We're just gonna stick with white because of time. Okay, I also think the white basic looks really good. So I'm going to get some of my paste. Again, I'm just using the white paste and I'm only going over the hearts. Okay, I'm not gonna do that center piece. Oops. On purpose. Not on purpose, at least. All right, so now that I've done that, I'm gonna pull this up real quick and we're gonna set it back down. And let's see if we can get it done in one go around. I'm gonna dry real quick these hearts up on the edge because we're going to line them up. The crafting gremlins. I know, and it's usually right in front of your face. I promise you, I will find it as soon as I get off of this line. Okay, so I dried those real quick. So now I'm gonna come back in and I'm gonna line it up with the circle and I'm also gonna line it up with the hearts. Okay, you want to make sure those hearts are going to be touching. Yay! All right, I'm going to quickly get this part done because I don't want to wait too long because the paste will dry in the silkscreen. Now, if you're going to be a little bit on the slower side, not a big deal when crafting. Just means you're going to want to wash in between and then take your time. I usually try and speed up the process as much as I can because we're live. And I just try and get through projects as quickly as possible. But you can totally wash the transfer, take your time, and you'll be okay. You don't always have to rush when you're using this stuff. Okay. Let me see if I can push through a little bit harder on this. Okay. Let me set that in here. I'm gonna spray this with some water. That way it's easier for me to clean a little bit later. Normally I would just tell you clean it right away. No, I'm gonna tell you clean it right away. Clean it right away because guess what? Yesterday I forgot to clean my transfers. The X and O's I used yesterday. Yo, I opened up this thing this morning and I was like, oh, darn it, I forgot. So now I have to try and clean them and hope that they're going to clean off well. All right, so I have cleaned it front and back, and I'm just gonna let it dry. I'm gonna just leave it right here. Let it dry, sticky side up. Okay, but check out how cute. Isn't that adorable? So we're gonna do that one more time to this one. This is just gonna be a little bit bigger. And then I will put them on the tray so you guys can see how easy and how cute it looks. So again, we're gonna fuzz this just a little bit. Thank you. Glad you like it. And I can put my little piece of tape up there just as a cautious reminder not to get too close to the edge. All right, here we go. So we're just gonna pull across. This one's gonna be a little easier because this one doesn't have to line up. You just set it down and you're gonna go for it. Okay, I could just turn this right around. Oh, no, I'm gonna need to just dry those close ones. Because they're a little close, they're gonna overlap with the transfer, like the adhesive part. So I don't want it to pull off that paste, okay? All right. Okay, I think I'm good here. Just gonna pull. It gets harder because that piece starts to dry a little bit. So sometimes it gets hard to pull it across. That's why we want to work fairly quickly. And I'm just trying to use all of what I have right here. You most likely could get a little bit more and it'd be easier. But I tend to be a little on the stubborn side. And I think that I can get it all before it dries. So let us spray this real quick. Hi. And a little bit of Dawn. Yeah, that Dawn really does work with the paste on your squeegees. So like at the end of crafting, if you're using all your squeegees and you're not cleaning them in between, and it has some dried paste on it, throw them in a cup with a little bit of Dawn dish soap, and that paste will fall right off. Yeah, it's pretty cool. All right, so let me clean off a little bit of this dirty water on the back. So now this guy is clean as well. Okay, so it's gonna sit and dry, sticky side up. And then I'll come back on and put the backer sheet on it here in a little bit. But let us show you what this will look like on the tiered tray itself. Okay, let me dry this and I'll show you. Hi, Nikki. How are you? Oh, thanks for sprinkling. Okay, let's see. Hey guys. All right. So here's our tiered tray. It comes with these two pieces and the bottom screw, okay? Now, you can get these on my chalk site, okay? There is a post below, like a link, and it'll have a link to my cutout page and my chalk site, okay? So you get the tiered tray from my chalk site. The inserts you can get on my cutout site, okay? And if you're not sure where to go, just let me know and I can definitely help you out. So you're gonna take the bottom bolt and you're gonna have to screw it in because it is like a really good fit. So just kind of screw that in, it'll go all the way through. Now, if you want it to be a white tiered tray, you can leave it just like that, screw this in. There's your tiered tray, okay? If you want to do something a little bit more fun, you can take one of your inserts, okay? And we're going to screw these in, okay? Ta-da! See, it's not gonna come out, okay? Look how cute. All right, this is gonna go right on top, and then you're gonna take your other insert, okay? And you're gonna take the top part and you're gonna screw this part through. If it doesn't already, just fall through. And then you're gonna line that up here, okay? They do look like records, don't they? All right, and then just screw that in pretty tightly. It does move a little bit, but it's not a big deal. Ta-da! Isn't that cute? So if you wanted it for, what is this? This is, what is this? I screwed it in wrong, hold on. Valentine's Day. I could not think of the name. Is it crooked or is that me? It might be a little crooked. Or you could take it out and let's say, okay, well, Valentine's is done. You can take it out, you can paint the other side, or you can leave it like the natural wood color. Okay. And just screw that right back in. Ta-da! Right? Or we could take it out and do all wood, or you can change it. Let's say you want to do, because we're still kind of in Christmas, huh? Maybe you want to do a winter one. Ooh, I think that would be really pretty. We should do a blue one, huh? Ta-da! Okay. So you can take those out. You can use both sides. However you want to do it. Yay! I love it. And look, these go perfect with my color of everything that I've been doing, right? Might as well put this up too, huh? Not today, Satan. Oh no, I should probably put this one up. I'm probably late for something. I'm always late for something. Look, I even have these that we did. Right? I wonder if we could fit this one in there too. Oh, blocked. Oh, I got it. I probably wouldn't put this one in there. That was just a little bit too much. But we could maybe put like these little houses in here, huh? I don't know. You can put something on it however you want to do it. Feel free to do it yourself, like figure out how you want to decorate it. Yes, for sure. I can definitely send you the link. Let's see. Let me get you a key word real quick. I wonder if, let me just put my link in the thing for you, okay? Let's see. We're gonna do the tiered tray. Okay, so I'll post the tiered tray link below. And there are like little pieces you can add to it if you wanted, like accessories that you can put on your tier tray. They're pretty fun. Okay, let's see. Not sure I can do it that way, but let's try. Here is the tier tray. I'm gonna post it below, you guys. Hi. Being able to swap them out. I know, me too, right? I really, really like it. Okay. Tiered tray. Ooh, I'm not even typing. Tiered tray. And then I'm gonna give you the tiered tray cutout, like the inserts. All right, let me give you that one. Thank you. You're home for a snow day. Inserts. Ta-da! Okay, so I posted two options below. Again, you can just find it on my chalk site for the tiered tray and then the cutouts on my, on my cutout page. Yes, the tiered tray is Chalk Couture. And you can get it on my website at chalkcouture.com/spoiled by Brie. As long as you make sure that my name is there, Brie Rodriguez, or Spoiled by Brie in the URL link, then you're good to go and it's on my site. So that way, if anything ever happens, you can come to me. I also get credit for your sale, which is awesome and appreciated. But I can also help you and look up anything that you have questions about. Okay? Yay! All right, you guys. Well, I will add these two links in the description as soon as I get off, and then I will I'll post a little picture so that way you guys have it as well. Okay? Have a great rest of your day. I will be on in the VIP group at some point today. And the tiered tray inserts, I think they're just, I don't even know. Oh, let me see, I have it right here. $12. And then you can do them double-sided. And then the tiered tray is $29.99. Yeah. Okay? All right. Okay, guys. I'll be on in the VIP group a little bit later to open up our day number 12 and find out who our winner is, okay? If you're not sure what that little thing is about, go ahead and join that VIP group below. And we'll see you later, okay? All right, y'all. Bye!